Welcome back to No Sleep for Kaname Date. We're going to load a game. And, yeah, we're going to continue on with a Somnium, syncing with the box for a second time.
That would mean it's possible that the pod contains Iris. She couldn't be here and there at the same time.
Lots of memories.
Looks like we have no choice but to sync with the pod again.
Well then, let's proceed with the sync. But you can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes. Never forget that.
Alright, here we are. Use R to prevent the world's collapse. Here's our map. Only a couple things in here to look at.
What should I say?
There's a bunch of things I want to ask. We should start by finding out who this is.
Who are you?
No response.
It is like it was in the previous Somnium. It does not seem that we can interact with them directly.
I forced them here into a eventually made my heart ache. We got 5 eyes. We got pictures of Iris being murdered. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves it when Iris gets murdered.
This is...
A script, right?
Whoa!
What? What is this?
It looks like a PC window.
There's something written on it.
It says, program error.
Program. That referred to the TV schedule until now.
But here it is clearly referring to a computer program.
Recovery, huh?
Looking around, this Somnium seems to have many errors.
I guess this window is meant to help deal with that.
It appears I can input something to replace the recovery part.
I see. Then try something random and...
Wait. It seems that the first letter, R, cannot be changed.
Well, then just try typing in any word that begins with R.
Very well. Restore. Repair. It does not seem to do anything.
We tried 2 words, and that's the only words. You ever look in the dictionary? There's 2 words in there. And under R.
I guess we need some other word that starts with R. Maybe there's some sort of hint somewhere nearby?
Let us look around.
Reenacting the scripts fills my heart with pain. My body, tortured by loss, cannot bear it and becomes lacking. Executing the programs fills my heart with pain. My body, tortured with loss, cannot bear it and becomes lacking. I know. I'm always find my body is lacking too.
Double click?
It's a folder. You double-click them.
Well, I can try.
There you
Oh,
go.
it's processing something. It's a record player?
As well as spare parts.
Still got more to do, huh? I think I saw this at Marble. If I remember correctly, it was broken and someone fixed it up.
This record player seems to be broken, but perhaps it can be fixed using the parts floating around.
Yeah, you should try it.
Which part should I use?
Let's see, there's the needle ball, the needle paper cup, and the needle mandarin. Why don't we go with a paper cup?
A needle to read the grooves, and a cup to substitute the speaker, eh?
Oh, I've heard of that. I saw it in Mr. Gedgy's viral videos. When the needle enters the grooves of the record, it shakes and plays a sound based on the vibrations.
And if you convert the vibrations into electrical signals, you can play them on speakers and the like.
Seriously? That's how records work?
This is MPD to all departments. There's been a theft and requesting immediate support.
No way!
Police radio. Is person of interest I a cop?
We found an R in the color bar. I repeat, we found an R in the color bar.
R?
Is that our hint?
I see. And that should be it for the things we had to do here.
Okay, what next?
I had a habit of and data. Because of this, we're oftentimes... Yeah, okay, I thought that's what we were getting. Each of those choices had a negative timey next to them. Increased time cost cannot be avoided. Be mindful of the time increase. Yeah, so we got that one. Times 2.
What will you put in?
Well, I guess we shouldn't try that yet. So, got things over there.
Roger that.
I see.
I had a habit of using initials to manage and save data. Because of this, we're oftentimes,
A rabbit plushie. An Adda-rabbit, rather. Mizuki likes this creature.
I never really understood what's to like about this thing.
We could tackle. We could pat head. We could hug. So I have to use the negative timey. So the lowest penalty would be to pat the head, and we would get a negative 10 timey from that.
What's up with that voice? It's freaky.
I see. Person of interest I seems to have a good understanding of Adda-rabbit.
You mean it actually makes that sound? That's just scary.
It's a rabbit.
A rabbit plushie.
Alright, so now that we don't have that negative timey, now we can tackle it.
Lila comes in hot with a tackle. Incredible! It's no different from any other tackle she does! The opponent isn't coming back from that one. This one goes to Aiba. She wins!
What did I win?
No clue?
Well, we may not have won anything, but sometimes you just have to do it.
A rabbit plushie.
Alright, so we just got a timey for... Whoop! I pressed the wrong one. We already saw this one.
What's up with that?
I see.
You mean...
Lost 2 seconds because of that.
A rabbit plushie.
Alright, about to say, hug is 4 seconds, but we did get the timey for negative 4 seconds. So why don't we hug?
Okay. Wake up, fight on. You are so strong and mighty.
Lullabies are supposed to put babies to sleep, not hype them up.
Whoa! A doppelganger! What do I do?
The shape is different, but I guess it's you? Wait, hold on a second. Nobody outside of Abyss is supposed to know you exist. But if that's the case, then...
Person of interest I has ties to the police and is aware of Abyss.
The next folder appear.
There's more?
We're slowly creeping up on that objective. Had habit of using initials to manage and save data. Because of this, things with the same initials were oftentimes overwritten. That sounds like a poor system, honestly.
Roger that.
That's a hell of a color for a chair.
And that's a serious gamer chair. RGB chair, are you kidding me? Nah, yeah, he's given up on me. If there was a way for him to be unburdened, why?
Does this chair seem familiar to you?
It does. I don't remember it being this flashy, though.
It might be a manifestation of the subject's desire, but I personally would never sit in a chair like that.
I couldn't do it either.
Sit and spin, or slide. Let's see. So sit is 5 seconds, sit and spin is 8, and slide is 11. Well, sit and spin is 8 seconds. Let's use that 8-second timing.
Maybe they sat in that chair whenever they were lost in thought.
So I have to sit in it? I will try. Spin, spin, spin!
That's some good spinning.
Oh, what is this? A smartphone?
You okay?
I am. Anyway, reboot, eh?
It doesn't seem like we're getting more folders.
Does that mean we should input the words into that window?
Based on the folders, we know there's a link. We need a word that starts with R, right?
Almost there. Yeah, and has given up on starting over. If there was a way for him to be unburdened...
What will you put in?
Alright, we got reboot, record player, rabbit, or rainbow chair. Well, I mean, rainbow chair has a negative timing. We don't want that. So, I mean, I guess it's going to be reboot. We could try out what some other ones do and get some timies from those. Like if we try out rabbit, we do get a 1/4 timey. Horror. I get that error all the
Seems
time.
like that is wrong.
That was downright traumatic.
I got 5 eyes from that, and a timing.
What will you put in?
Alright, so... we could... let's see, use a -2 second timey to get, try out some other options and get more timies, like a record player.
It does not look like recovery is starting.
I guess that's not the word.
What will you put?
Alright, how about we use a -10 second timey and try reboot.
When in doubt, just force a reboot.
It always works. Turn it off and on
It's
again.
irrational, but I wholly agree.
this?
It is as though the sky is mirrored.
Iris is gradually getting more and more fans. She's truly an idol now. Yes, it's true she hasn't gotten any major roles lately, other than playing a corpse in a web series. But she puts her all into everything she does. That's what's really important. For the future. Yes, for the future.
Murder in Ninja Village. Ninja sword for your health right between your eyebrows. That is very healthy, yes.
A web series?
I ran a search, and it looks like there really is an online show with the same name.
Is that what the video of Iris's stabbing is based on? And the person talking about Iris just now, was that Renju? That means that the other person is...
For the future. The future.
There is no future for someone like me.
Pewter?
Pewter was the sync operator before Hina was assigned to that role. A while back, he got involved in several crimes and was supposed to be in prison for it. Refer to the first game as to the nature of those crimes. There were a lot of reasons behind what he did, but the main one was trying to save a man named Renju Okiura. Renju was Mizuki's father. I only adopted her recently. Pewter and Renju Okiura were extremely close, and because of that, Pewter went so far as to commit crimes for his sake. It's all part of someone else's scheme, though, and Renju ended up dead because of it. If Person of Interest 1 was actually Pewter, he could still be haunted by this. We rebooted the world. Use E to save Iba.
Is Pewter the one behind the escape game? No, there's no way. Iba, you better start talking.
Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
If the sync subject is actually Pewter, Boss would definitely know about it. She's the only one who would be able to drag a person out of a prison cell to a place like this. That means you had to have known too, right? Answer me.
I will explain my circumstances later.
You little...
Your deduction is correct. I have no intention to deny you an explanation. But for the moment...
If we don't do something about this, it'll screw with Pewter's mental state, right?
Indeed. Please, Date. Will you assist me?
Okay, but what do we even do?
I'm so sorry. I'm deleting everything. I'm sorry.
Are these memories from the time when he tried to delete all your data?
It was a precarious situation, and I will not deny I was upset with Pewter. But that is all in the past.
He does kind of see you as his child. It's probably gnawing at him.
What? What have I done?
Another window. Are we supposed to type something in again?
It seems that we changed the enter into another word that starts with E.
There's a bunch of PCs. I guess we should look for folders again?
Perhaps. Let us look around.
Pewter was overcome by sin and has given up on starting over. If there was a way for him to be unburdened... Alright, we got a few different things to look at.
A lucky cat and happy birthday.
Oh yeah, boss once gave him a Maneki Neko as a present.
So, what will you choose?
Let's see. We do get timies that change the amount of time spent to a fixed number. 32, 64, or 16. And what would be correct? I mean, there's a question of which timey would we want, which would be Eagle. But would that be the correct one? And would we want to... Well, I mean, maybe we might want to change one of the timies we have to this. Alright, why don't I use this to get the equal 16 one for Eagle.
I am an eagle, stronger than any cat. They don't scare me. Nope, I'm scared.
What's so scary about a lucky cat?
Perhaps he sees it as cursed?
It's just a normal cat ornament.
Not an eagle, more like a chicken.
So, what will you choose?
Alright, so how about we... Actually, how did this go? If you're already full up on timies and you don't use one and you get another one, does it just replace one of the... I think that's how it worked. It's not that you don't get it, because if you could do that, then you could prevent yourself from getting negative timies. I think it just replaces one that you already have. So I guess we would need to use one anyway. So let's use negative 24 for eject.
Shoo! Shoo! Damn it! It's not moving!
Well, of course it's not. It's an inanimate object.
Alright, well, that was not the correct one.
So, what will you choose?
Alright, so that's 8 seconds. I guess we're using the 1/4 timey to get the 64-second timey.
Cat!
All right. Pewter can't handle cats, can he? I remember that causing a stir.
Escape. Should we try typing that in the window?
Yeah.
Pewter was overcome by sin and is giving up on starting over. If there is a way for him to be unburdened, the path was uncertain. Well, there are other things that we can try before we do that. Mail icon.
A paper plane and an email?
There was also that paper plane in the eye. What meaning does that hold for him?
So, what will you choose?
Alright, so... Promise gives you an equal 4. So that's pretty good. Age would be a -1, but only +4. Alright, why don't we try Promise?
Paper planes?
Yeah. If you have thoughts or feelings you just can't say out loud, you can write them down and fold them into one of these. They can't cause any trouble when they're like this, right?
How romantic. What if there's nobody there to catch it? What's the point of sending it out in the first place?
Those were Pewter's memories. And the other man was Renju.
That seems to be the case. Paper planes, huh? That seems like the kind of weird thing he'd talk about.
I forced the memory of the real world into a... Eventually, made my heart ache.
Okay, Date, you got 5 minutes left. I'll support you in any way I can.
Alright, so that =4 timey looked like it replaced the one on the right. I didn't use a timey that time, so it replaced the rightmost one. Document PC.
A sync machine and documents. This might be a representation of his work. Folders came out.
If it represents his work, then...
So, what will you choose?
Let's see. Enemy, email, or enjoy. Let's go with enemy.
Oh, screw this job!
Tui.
Was he really like that?
I think this is a bit off.
Okay, yeah, kind of slid the timies to the left. So I still have the =4 one.
So, what will you choose?
Alright, so... I guess let's go with email.
Oh no! I'm late! I gotta send an email!
Is this how he acts in private?
No one's happy about sending an email.
Do not worry. He does not. Probably. So, what will you choose?
Alright, well there's only one to choose, which is enjoy. However, I don't want to give up the =4 timey, so let's use this one.
Alright, time to get to work! Today I'll improve the headgear and...
Oh, he's all full of energy now.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy who'd skip meals just to work more.
I forced the painful memories of the real world into him. Eventually, made my heart ache. so what do we have? Got one over here. Well, I mean, that's the conversion window. I mean, I guess there's going to Pewter himself.
Pewter, please do not brood over it. Deleting my data was an order from the top, was it not? Hey, Pewter! Can you hear me? This has been bothering me for a while, but your sense of fashion is sub-optimal.
I mean, some might say it's hyper-optimal.
Hey, no need to swing below the belt just to get a response.
I forced the painful memories of the real world into an abstract world, eventually made my heart ache.
Pewter.
Okay, it's the same thing.
Hey! This has...
Hey,
It appears I can...
Alright, so we have escape or enjoy. You know, I would like to see Pewter enjoy.
Enjoy deleting my data? Are you serious?
Well, I mean, not necessarily specifically that, but, you know, just enjoy in general.
that may have been the only way he could bring himself to do it.
I will try it. Looks like that is wrong.
I see.
That was a waste of time, but I feel relieved.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It appears I can
Alright, only one option, which is escape. That's a negative 16, and we'll use that one.
Roger that.
Delete all data? I can't do that. You're my own children.
You need to hear this, Pewter. Tama is being awful!
All I did was tell the truth.
Another fight? What did you say now, Tama?
What? I just said that a boring, plain, round body like hers is cute or whatever.
Slander! A backhanded compliment is no compliment at all!
So round, but so scary! Save me, Pewter!
Hey, watch it! You girls are such a handful.
They're gonna get their slime everywhere. Their weird eyeball slime.
I remember this conversation. It actually happened.
I guess thinking of you brought back this memory.
Tama.
There could be a joke here to be made about Peter getting all his holes filled, but I mean, this is clearly a touching scene, so I would not make that joke. I know you were thinking it. Use N to save boss.
The hole in Pewter closed.
If it represented the wound in his heart, then I suppose this was a good outcome. If we keep this up, we might be able to restore Pewter's mind.
Yeah, I hope this goes well. choice. These are memories from when you betrayed Boss. I guess it's a manifestation of regret?
Most likely.
It's needle this time. That's the word we have to rewrite.
Well then, where are the clues?
Peter has lost so much that his eyes, he stands face to face with her, and we got 10 eyes. Alright, we have 4 points to look at, as well as pewter.
Pewter, are you okay? There is a hole in your body. It seems that the hole has closed up. Does that mean that the wound in his heart healed a bit?
It'd be a lot easier if he actually reacted to us in some way.
I forced the painful memories of the real world into an abstract world. Eventually, the difference between the two worlds made my heart ache. Ordinary man PC.
An ordinary average man. He does have a knife, though.
Extremely ordinary.
Are you saying that guys with knives are ordinary?
Well, this is an ordinary man you could find anywhere, but not everywhere.
So is he there or not? Make up your mind.
Murder in Ninja Village. That's the script of the web series Iris was in.
Ninja? Nurse? Neighbor?
I suppose we have to guess the man's role.
Why?
Well, I mean, considering his pose and the knife, I might assume that he is a ninja. He's not dressed as a ninja, but wouldn't you say that is the most ninja-ish disguise of all?
He's a ninja and the murderer. That's the answer.
What a cheesy plot twist.
Well, of course the ninja is the killer. He's a ninja. Why would you show this crap to me? Total waste of time.
But this campy B-movie energy is great, isn't it? So bad it's good, right?
Pewter, never recommend anything to me again.
Oh, I know this one. It's the first argument Boss and Pewter had.
They should be working instead.
They both refused to talk to each other for a while. It was pretty rough.
Boss could not believe that the plot twist was that the ninja was the murderer. She wanted a bit more depth from her ninja murder mystery movie.
There is a mark indicating that something is being recorded. Is this the output of the camera above?
But it's all black.
Oh, folders came out.
I doubt whatever we choose would mean anything. Do these words represent this screen?
Well, I mean, it could be null for nothing. It could be night if the lights were turned off. Why don't we go with null?
Surely this contains nothing.
Are you being philosophical? Well, whatever. I will try it.
Whoa, another bug. Why is there a null here?
Well, there it is. The null reference. Woo! Time for endless debugging.
I don't know what that means, but I guess it's a common thing, huh?
Null. We could type that into the window.
Peter has lost so much that his eyes reflect only emptiness. He stands face to face with we have the bouquet PC.
A campanula, a bellflower. We saw Boss getting stabbed by this.
Color. Celebrate. Cemetery. Was that one time he say 144th? Yeah, they all say 44. Does this particular flower have to do with death?
You bring flowers for visiting graves, right?
Not necessarily, but I will try.
Oh, yeah. And since it's close to a graveyard, it's pretty cheap. It also gets a lot of sun, and it's quiet at night. You could say it's perfect.
What is he talking about?
Real estate. It does not have much to do with Campanula, though.
Dante, you got 1 minute. Wait. No, you got 4 minutes left. Sorry.
That's a lot different from 1 minute.
So, what will you choose?
Alright, why don't we go with, celebrate?
Bouquets are for celebrating something, right?
We will try that option.
Bellflowers aren't right for a celebration, are they?
Oh, really? I heard that they mean gratitude in the language of flowers.
Only in Japan. Overseas, they symbolize regret or lives that were lost. Things like that. Did these happen to come from abroad, by chance?
Oh, thanks for telling me.
That was...
One of Pewter's memories.
Perhaps Campanula were symbols of regret for him.
Okay, one more. I mean, it's just a conversion window, so...
Looks like needle.
So it's something that starts with N this time, huh?
Alright, we have null. We have ninja. I mean, obviously, we would want it to be ninja. Not sure why it would be, though. But I mean... we'd want it to be.
Change the needle into ninja. So this is Pewter's idea of a ninja, huh?
I can practically hear the concept of a ninja being flushed away.
What does that even sound like?
Like spilling soma noodles.
It's like I said, the best disguise for a ninja is one that you would never expect.
What will you put in?
Well, we only have one option now.
Let's change the needle into nothing.
No. Nothing.
Pewter, I know you didn't want to betray us. If you really regret what you did, you can make up for it by what you do now. We need you. You shouldn't be rotting in a place like this. You can be somewhere you belong. All you have to do is follow me.
From what we've seen so far, this is another memory of an actual event.
Most likely, yes.
When did she do this?
What?
That's lock 3. Now we need to use J to stop Peter from self-harming. Okay. Get out your J.O. crystals.
I have friends.
Indeed you do.
They all rely on me. That's why I need to recover as soon as I can.
Pewter?
Installing super positive software. Moving painful memories into the recycle bin.
What?
Complete.
What a relief. That blue screen almost made my heart stop.
Wait, you have a heart?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Futa Amanoma, fully recovered. Had you worried for a sec, didn't I?
Pewter?
Breaking news. Mr. Renju Okiura, the CEO of Lemniscate Talent Agency, has passed away.
My deepest sympathies and congratulations!
Is there a link between his death and the recent murders?
My condolences! Thank you very much! My condolences! My condolences! My condolences! Boy, I sure didn't expect this. What a shocker. It's okay, though. Nothing makes a person grow like adversity. As they say, God doesn't give us trials we can't overcome. Yes, indeed. Everything is just a stepping stone towards happiness.
Stepping stone, stepping stone.
Stepping stone, stepping stone.
Stepping stone, stepping stone.
Stepping stone, stepping stone.
Stepping stone, stepping stone. Step on every single one and keep moving forward. Be positive. Be positive.
This seems really bad.
Agreed. This is almost like self-harm. Nothing positive about it. If we do not stop him, his mind will be in danger.
This says Justice, and that says Juggernaut. Both of them start with J.
So far, rewriting the programs made Pewter's memories come back. This is probably no different. What memory would be good to show to this overly positive Pewter? We should think about this carefully.
We don't have time. We gotta hurry.
Indeed.
Yeah, we have a little bit of time. Also, I guess that's Date's weird gun. That has not appeared in this game so far. His weird gun that has a variety of bullets. I don't know why he has like a weird super gun. It comes up rarely.
A smile symbol. And in the world above, there's a ballpoint pen.
That pen is Pewter's favorite.
It should bring back good memories, no?
Maybe?
Looks like justice can be replaced by another word that starts with J.
Why is Pewter using the Evolver to attack his own world?
I assume this represents his guilt. And being an Abyss weapon, the Evolver must be a symbol of punishment.
Pewter, you were on the side of justice yourself.
Let's see. Nothing comes to mind. Yeah, I guess not. Actually, the timies I have are all better than 1/8.
In that case, we should start by looking around for clues.
Positive, positive, positive. Joke PC.
This is an engineer joke.
An engineer joke?
You will get it when you hear it. Let me read it. Wife, could you please go shopping for me and buy 1 jar of jam, and if they have juice, get 6? Husband, all right, I'll get... And the rest is blank.
I see this online a lot. I guess we're supposed to pick the answer that completes the joke?
Most likely. So, what is the correct answer?
Jam 1, Jam 6, or Juice 6? I don't know.
If there's juice, he's gotta get 6. This has gotta be it.
Looks like that is not the right answer for an engineer.
Right. That's just the most obvious answer.
Wife, could you... Husband. So...
Assuming there was no juice, he'd only get 1 jar of jam.
But that would not work as a joke, would it?
Right. It's gotta be a joke.
Wife, could you... Husband. So, what...
The most obvious answer is he would buy 1 jar of jam and 6 bottles of juice.
Ah, but the wife only told him to buy jam. The juice is just a condition check. For an engineer, the correct answer is 6 jars of jam. Correct! Pewter is an engineer after all.
Well, if you say so. Jam, huh?
Alright, well, we have a J word now.
A skull symbol.
And there's beer in the world above. I guess it's a memory of a hangover or something?
Regardless, it seems like something that would invoke bad memories.
No? I guess we're not doing anything with it? There's still one other thing to look at before we look at the terminal.
Another engineer joke.
There's a bunch of them?
Astronaut. We're going to Jupiter now. Problem is, there are engineers among you. ABC. There is no one like that here. Astronaut. Count to 5 then. A. 0, 1, 10, 11, 100. B. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. C. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Astronaut. All right. A goes to jail. B goes to Jupiter. C goes to...
So engineers go to jail and anyone else goes to Jupiter. What did the engineers even do? I feel kind of bad for them.
I would guess they stole cryptocurrency.
It's these days, yes, that's likely.
Well, whatever. What do we choose here? Jail or Jupiter?
See, this is a 110 timey. Jupiter? No.
C is an engineer.
Damn it! You damn engineers! Think you're better than us? Huh?
Well, you sure changed your tune. Astronaut. A, B, C, astronaut.
Jail?
When told to count to 5, C started from 0. That is definitely the habit of an engineer. Yes, we are correct.
Jail, huh?
Alright, well, we have 2 J words and 2 terminals.
It seems we can replace Juggernaut with another word that starts with J.
What does that word mean?
Destructive, unstoppable power. Something along those lines.
Could it be referring to that beam-firing drone?
A Juggernaut would be more massive than that. But it may be the case that for Pewter, it has another meaning.
Something not so good, I feel.
Oh, maybe he's talking about jail. There's some sort of joke there, I guess, about maybe Peter gave Renju an antique jar, because jar is a J word. Unfortunately, there was a demon possessing the jar. Peter could not have known that, though. No way he could have known that.
We should put the drone behind bars.
Roger that.
That's right. All drones go to prison.
Shit! It broke!
Hey, don't abuse it like that. We use it for investigations, you know.
We're just practicing. It's better if we know how to use it, right? I think it would get more speed if you threw it. What do you think, Ryuki?
That does make sense.
I think you're thinking of a paper plane.
Listen, drones and planes have fundamentally different construction. They fly by generating lift with 4 propellers. They ascend by increasing the RPM of the propellers, and descend by reducing it. Controlling the RPM of the propellers individually allows it to move directionally.
Right.
Oh! And while 2 of the 4 propellers rotate clockwise, the other 2 rotate counterclockwise. By placing these propellers diagonally opposite from each other, the drone's attitude remains stable. Do you understand?
Yeah, although I did already know that.
Just... please don't make my job harder than it already is. I pulled an all-nighter yesterday. I'm already in a lousy mood.
Oh yeah? If it's a pornography problem, I'm here to help.
Kaname Date is always here to help you with your pornography problem. The problem being that you don't have enough of it.
It is not a pornography problem.
Well, let's go grab some drinks then, shall we?
Did you not just hear me say that I pulled an all-nighter?
Yeah, you feel great once you flood your guts with booze, cry a little, and then puke it all out. Come on, Ryuki, let's go!
Huh? Again?
Another all-nighter. Ugh. Another sleepless, restless night. Flood your guts with booze and cry, was it? But there are some things that just can't be helped.
Did we make him too depressed?
We should probably cheer him up.
All Drones Go to Prison, of course, being the sequel to All Dogs Go to Heaven. It's just... it goes in a much darker direction. Alright, so Juggernaut was jail. So is Justice Jam?
Looks like justice.
Jam. Let's jam it up.
So we would jam the weapon? Let us try it.
This isn't what I was expecting.
The attack stopped at least. That is good, no?
Hopefully.
The correct answer is 6 jars of jam.
Yeah,
Huh? Not 6 bottles of juice?
yeah, it's an engineering joke. The right answer is 6. So, Amanoma, did you solve your riddle yet?
I did. Don't underestimate my brain power.
Well, it's true that nobody's as good as you in the field. You're even dressed for work on your day off.
Hip and functional, wouldn't you say?
Hina, if you keep solving stuff too fast, you'll get banned again.
She's right, you know. We've already been banned from some escape rooms because of you.
What? That's the creator's fault. The puzzles they make are too easy. Hey, it'll be fine as long as we have you to keep me on the level. So don't you go anywhere, okay?
Like to jail. Don't go there. He wouldn't be able to help Hina with escape rooms in that case.
Oh, he is back to normal.
Kinda?
Nice.
Interlock 4 done. The crystals have been charged. Now we have to use you to save the deleted memories.
Not good. I need to get a hold of myself.
Updating super positive software.
What?
Critical error.
No! This is really bad!
What's wrong?
Peter's temperature is spiking! His vitals are unstable! It's like he's overheating!
Forcing himself to be positive might have been too taxing for his brain. If this keeps up, his brain is toast.
Ugh, what do we do? That recycle bin. Back when the positive software was installed, his memories were moved there, right?
Most likely. And I believe they were painful memories.
We saw a bunch of his memories, but there's one person who didn't show up at all.
Renju.
Yeah, it must have been really important to Pewter. Maybe the deleted memories are related to Renju?
And that is why Pewter is in this state, eh?
Neither positive nor negative memories could save him. So maybe if we hit him with the painful memories that were deleted.
Forcing those on him might be unwise.
But he needs to face them to move on. It's something he has to do in order to let go. Let's open the bin.
Very well. I shall trust you.
Though I'm not sure how we're supposed to open it.
It seems that this new error created a change in this world.
Then let's find that change and crack open the bin.
Pewter has lost so much that his eyes reflect only emptiness. He stands face to face with a past that cannot be undone, and a future he cannot redo.
Oh, there's 3 minutes left. Sorry, I was looking at my phone.
Kids these days always looking at their phones. And by kid, I mean a 25-year-old woman is what I mean. Okay, so there's the terminal.
To stop the update, we... We cannot stop it. It seems we have no choice but to use that window.
Right. We gotta find a word that starts with U.
I don't know why the shoulder block didn't work. Usually that does help with many computer issues.
There is an umbrella above. It does not seem important, though.
The world above seems like it's underwater. We should probably get a word that affects this world.
Underwater, eh?
I don't remember ever seeing that clock.
The question now is whether it is important or not.
Well, it's the first we've seen it. Let's check it out. Undo, huh?
That word.
Yeah, it might be worth a try.
Got a couple more there.
A green onion? What can we even do with this?
What can't you do with it?
It was in the previous Somnium, so I figured we should at least check it out.
Ultra.
So, green onions are ultra delicious, I guess?
Or perhaps it refers to the fact that the color scheme of Pewter's outfit bears an ultra-strong resemblance to spring onions?
The more I think about it, the more irrelevant it looks.
Indeed. It is just an onion.
In the world above, there's the weapon he had back then. I feel like this might have a strong connection to his guilt.
Let us examine it. Unlock.
Alright, so I guess that's everything.
We can change update into another word that starts with U.
Okay, you, right?
Alright. So, one of the text entries we saw said something about a past or a future he cannot undo. But what if he tries really hard? Like, maybe if he really tried really hard, he could undo it. Maybe.
Undo it. Both the update and the deletion.
Restoring previous state.
See, you can undo anything you set your mind to.
So that's what I'm thinking. That's a good plan. But there are a lot of obstacles. It won't... Can I help you then? I had a feeling you'd ask.
Iris is gradually getting more and more fans. She's truly an idol now. Yes, it's true she hasn't gotten any major roles lately, other than playing a corpse in that web series. But she puts her all into everything she does. That's what's really important.
For the future?
Yes, for the future. She's going to be a light that brightens the world. I truly believe that.
Well, it's nice to believe things.
Not that there won't be hardships to overcome. Sorry, I'm talking too much about work. It's boring, huh?
Oh, not at all. You shine your brightest when you're working. If you're okay with it, I'd like to help however I can.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Thank you. You know, I'm always grateful for you watching over me.
Why are you being so formal?
And I'd like to express my gratitude. Here, this is for you. If you would please keep watching over me, you would make me very happy.
A smartwatch?
I considered getting you a regular watch, but you prefer this kind, don't you?
Great minds think alike.
This is kinda awkward.
Watch trade.
Yeah. It's almost like...
Go on. It's better than regretting leaving things unsaid. At the end of it all, you want to go out with a smile, right?
That is true.
They're gonna touch watches.
The world became one?
This is all wrong. You asked me to watch over you. Who do I watch over now? Who do I protect now? What do I have to live for? I'm a criminal. Worse, I betrayed my friends. But I would have been fine with losing everything. As long as you were there. And yet... Why? Why? What Red do? It's funny. The watch you gave me is still moving. It's the only thing that...
Renju cannot encourage Pewter. This is his dream, after all. Date, do you not have any words to say to him?
Well...
You have a future, you have friends, you can't erase failures, you have a future.
It might sound shallow, and probably not what you want to hear. But that watch still works. And you are still alive. And there are people who care about you and want you to keep living. You have a future.
Pewter? Come back.
I'm a terrible person. But watch me. I'll keep on living. For my friends. For those who still believe in me despite it all. And above all, for you, watching over me from heaven. I don't know how long I'll be. But when I see you again, it will be with a smile on my face. That's what I have to live for.
I was worried for a moment there, but it looks like things have settled down.
Now, I'll get to ask him some questions. That okay?
Yes, it should be.
You and Boss have some explaining to do.
Right.
Let's get out of here.
We undid the deleted memories. You know, I feel like having to face your traumatic memories, it's really overplayed in these kinds of stories. You know what's real good? Pushing them way down and trying to forget it ever happened, and then just busying yourself with trivialities like video games. That, my friend, that's the good stuff. And I feel like these stories never really address that. I got 500 eyes. Chapter 3, Chorus.
So, did you find out who's in the pod?
Yeah.
Been a while, Kaname Date.
We didn't have to do this here, you know.
Wasn't this guy supposed to be locked up?
I'll have you know I haven't even been prosecuted yet, let alone sentenced.
First things first. Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Well, I guess we did kind of set you up on this one.
So you knew everything, huh?
Yes. I felt that you were the only one who could do this.
You knew this too, right, Aiba?
Of course. Though deceiving you while knowing the truth was a bit of a challenge.
Well, whatever. I have a whole bunch of questions and I want answers.
Alright, time to look around. It's the boss. If she's feeling even a bit apologetic, her face isn't showing it. Why did you make me sync with Pewter?
Because we had to get a look inside his head.
Why?
Because I was told to get a recording of it.
By who?
Who do you think? The prosecution and the court.
But that's not admissible in court. We've been over that in the previous games. None of this counts as evidence.
Boss, what are you planning?
To have Pewter's charges dropped and bring him back to Abyss.
What?
Why did you hide this from me?
If I didn't hide the subject's identity, the info wouldn't be objective, now would it?
I guess. But why me?
Like I said, it's because I think you're the only one who could do it.
Yeah, who else is gonna do it? Ryuki? He's got problems of his own.
But there's other sinkers, like Ryuki.
If we left this to him, Pewter would have never come out.
Exactly.
I don't think he would have done that bad.
Well, it wouldn't be my first choice.
Crimes are supposed to be paid for.
What's with the pod?
That's Hina's handiwork.
Hina's?
Originally, the pod was only meant for medical purposes. But she said she modified it to enable sync connections.
So, everyone's in on it but me, huh?
It sounds bad when you say it like that.
It is bad!
How long was he in the pod?
Since it was brought into the sync room, I think.
So he wasn't there when it was in the freezer.
I'd have turned into a human popsicle in that case.
I see. That explains it. And that's why you were so light on details about the pod when we first found it, huh?
Correct. I did not want to reveal too much.
You little...
What's gonna happen to Peter now?
It took a lot of doing, but I should be able to get his case dropped. Though they told me not to handle it over the phone. I'm not sure what that's about.
Ryuki mentioned you were having an argument on the phone with a host.
There's no way in hell I'd be doing something like that on the clock. I'm not like you, Date.
Oh. So it wasn't... Wait, did you just insult me?
Forget it. Next question.
Date would never engage in any of that business on the clock. He would quit and go to Atami to take care of that business and never come back. That's the kind of man Kaname Date is. The desk used for interrogations. A one-way mirror. People on the other side can see through it. I don't think there's any... There's a light. Gotta make sure we see the lights. Camera. Oh, we're not recording this. Alright, let's get going with it. Are you okay? Well, let's look. It's Pewter. Guy should have been behind bars by now. Are you okay?
Yes, to an extent.
Now that I've gotten a look inside your head, I guess you deserve a little sympathy.
Thank you for that.
Why did you agree to something so stupid?
It seemed like the only way to have my charges withdrawn. If I were prosecuted here in Japan, there'd be a 99.9% chance that I'd be found guilty. Obviously, I'd do anything to avoid that.
A statistic like that makes me wonder if Japan's prosecutors are just that good, or... So basically, everyone in Abyss deceived me.
I told Tama, but we kept Ryuki in the dark too.
Smart, I guess. He'd never be able to keep a secret from me.
Just let it go. What's done is done.
We still don't know where Iris is.
True.
Where's Iris?
Honestly, even I don't know.
What?
First, I was in a detention center. And then, I spent the past few hours in the pod.
You might have had a chance to ask, or this could have been planned for a while.
Please. I had no time for any of that.
I mean, I guess up to this point, we've been assuming that the pod was associated with Iris and Oda's kidnapping and being put through the aliens' escape room game. I guess it has nothing to do with that. I mean, that's kind of a problem, because we kind of hit a dead end with the whole trying to find Iris investigation, and it turns out the pod is a completely separate thing. How did you know about the escape game?
Escape game? What are you talking about?
Since the charges against you are off the table, you can quit keeping secrets now.
But I don't know anything, really.
In the Somnium, I saw things that seemed related to the escape game Iris is stuck in.
But why would that be the case?
That's what I want to know.
Well, maybe he watched that web series where she was killed. I mean, Iba confirmed that that series does exist. Are the escape game hints familiar to you?
I'm not sure how they could be. I haven't seen anything yet.
Then, when you hear the term escape game, does anything come to mind? Have you ever tried one?
Well, there was that time Hina dragged me along. I believe the theme was escape from a UFO.
Oh?
Hina did that? So the Hina that showed up in the Somnium was just a memory, huh?
I did know her prior to getting in the pod, after all. Perhaps why she was more strongly reflected within Somnium.
I guess.
Any possible connection to Iris's escape game?
Well, I believe that escape game was fairly popular. Perhaps the culprit participated in the same game. They could have taken inspiration for where they're holding Iris from there.
This again? Nothing.
The fact of the matter is that I've no reason to protect the culprit. What good would that do for me? And in any case, I'm hardly in any position to be aiding in something like that anyway.
I suppose.
About the scene where Iris is murdered.
In the previous Somnium, I saw a recording of Iris being murdered. Basically, the exact same recording is being spread on ViewCube.
Is it perhaps the same one Renju showed me?
Renju? Okiura?
If I recall correctly, Iris was chosen to act in an internet drama, but her role was very minor. Her character was killed off right at the beginning. Renju found that rather humorous.
I see. So that's really all there was to it.
Maybe so. My apologies.
It's Peter. Where's Iris?
I don't see what that has to do with this.
Don't give me that. We established that there's links between this and the escape game.
Talk to Pewter then. I don't know anything.
Why was the pod in Mizuki's warehouse?
If we kept it here, you would have found it, wouldn't you? I mean, you're always lurking around in the shadows.
That's just me killing time and napping. I'm definitely not reading smut on the job or anything.
Kaname Date would never indulge his pornography habit in the workplace, as far as anyone knows.
Really?
Mizuki didn't seem to know anything about the pod. Did you put it there without her permission?
She gave us the go-ahead to use the location, but I didn't tell her about the pod.
So you set her up to find it then?
Actually, she found it on her own. Earlier than expected.
What do you mean?
We had to scramble a bit to keep the plan on track.
All we did was follow after Mizuki. How did she end up finding the pod?
Ask her yourself.
So long story short, boss just used me as a patsy, and none of this had anything to do with Iris.
You made my job so much easier. Thanks.
What a waste of time.
It's not a waste. My life was on the line.
I stand by my statement.
It's a real load off my shoulders now that this is all handled.
Good for you. But what about Iris? Damn it, we're back to square one. Where else am I supposed to look?
Mizuki planned the escape game, so why not ask her? Shit.
What did you just say?
That you should try asking Mizuki.
Before that, the first part.
Oh, Pewter! Funny story. While you were gone, I caught Date with this porno mag, and...
Fine, I get it. Aiba,
Mizuki is at home right now.
let's go. Hey, Hina.
Ah! Date!
You knew everything, right? About the pod and Pewter?
Yeah. Sorry. I really wanted to help him. I never wanted to keep secrets from you.
The sync machine's beyond the window. It's a monitor. On. A chair. Monitor off. It's a locker. That's a door. Exit. It's a steel rack. Did they clean out Pewter's Boys Love manga, do you think, from this place? I'm pretty sure this is where he kept it, in these drawers. I mean, I guess considering, you know, he was, well, he wasn't convicted yet, but he did engage in a crime, so I guess they probably cleaned out his stuff. Tina, you sure fooled me.
Boss made me swear to keep quiet about everything. If I broke my word, she'd punish me. Badly.
Punish you? How?
By, well... No, it's too embarrassing to explain to a guy.
I'm pretty sure Date said that he at one time did pluck Boss's leg hairs with his teeth, so... I mean, you can kind of say anything, really.
I know exactly what it is, though. I have the recording.
Seriously?
Looks like they're going to remove the pod soon.
Well, it served its purpose.
They don't need your help with that?
Only for setting it up. Taking it apart is easy.
They should take down the other sync machine at the factory, too.
Yeah, before it explodes, for some reason.
No kidding. But I guess there must be some reason they haven't yet.
Boss said you're the one who made the pod.
Oh, I didn't invent the medical tech. I just modified it a bit.
That doesn't seem as easy as you make it sound.
A friend of mine was involved in the development, so I know its structure and design.
Is that friend the...
Yup, my friend since college.
Did they help you modify the pod, too?
Yeah, I asked them about the design of the eclipse at the base of the system, the CD array assembly.
Are those things that can be used to trap a person's mind in VR?
No.
About Pewter.
Well, at least it looks like Pewter will have his charges dropped.
Really? Does that mean he's coming back to Abyss?
No one told you?
It's news to me. That's great to hear. What a relief.
She really respects him, doesn't she?
The outfit didn't tip you off? Anyway, we need to get back on the search for Iris.
And I'm gonna go see Pewter.
All right, let's go have a chat with Mizuki.
Remember to control yourself. If you push her, she might just kill you.
I'll show her what happens when punk-ass kids go too far.
Well, I am looking forward to seeing this.
Room.
I gotta say, I didn't expect you to be in on this too.
Do not make it sound as if this was my decision. It was a direct order from boss. I simply fulfilled an Abyss objective, like I always do.
You know more about the escape game too, don't you?
That is a fascinating conjecture on your part. If I were still withholding information, do you truly think I would just admit it?
Well, whatever. I'm gonna find Iris, and then hit Gen's place for good drinks and good porno mags!
Good drinks and good eats, Date.
These are not contradictory things. The steering wheel. Center console. Rear room. There's a ghost on the back seat. Now's not the time for jokes like that. The rear view mirror. Gear shift. Passenger seat. I was sitting at my side. At least that's how it looks. About Mizuki's plan.
Businesses tend to maintain confidentiality.
NDAs don't cover stuff like this. Mizuki and I are gonna have a long chat.
Is Mizuki home?
Based on her phone's GPS, it is safe to assume so.
That brat knew all along and still played me for a fool. She better be ready, because I'm gonna make her spill everything when I get there.
About Hina.
Yeah?
She seemed so relieved to hear that Pewter would not be charged.
Even with all the trouble he caused. He's an interesting one, that Pewter. Hey, Aiba.
Yes?
If I got arrested and then released, would you cry for me like Hina did?
Of course not. If you were arrested, it would likely be for something ridiculous, like owning too many porno mags. And in that circumstance, the world would be a better place with you in jail.
Huh. So what's the, minimum amount that would qualify as a crime?
Yeah, like 1,000, 10,000, something like that.
Mizuki, you know why I'm here, right? Silent treatment, huh? Explain yourself. Mizuki, say something!
It is Iris. Establishing connection.
Okay, you don't go anywhere.
Fine.
And chapter 3 is completed.
It's me, Iris! Peace, peace, peace!
Well, she seems like she's doing all right.
What's the Earth like right now? Are cars flying? Did the final episode of Chibi Marco already air?
You're on Earth 2. Cars barely fly. No episode yet. How's it going over there?
Tessa is just fine because I'm with her.
I'm worried because he's with her.
Wow! This place is like a planetarium! It's beautiful!
You're shining prettier than these billions of stars, Tessa.
Oh, Ota, you're so funny.
Iris, is there a door or something that leads outside?
Oh, It's a door and a symbol of a hand?
Oh, we can escape! Let's get the hell out of here!
Maybe I should put my hand on the symbol.
Maybe.
Well, it doesn't work.
I'll try too. What? It worked! We escaped?
You're amazing, Ota.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What is that?
dear. The fool fell for it.
Ota, what's wrong?
It's dark and scary. I can't see anything. Somebody save me!
It's dark in there, huh?
Everyone, come on! You've got to help me get out of here! My life's in your hands now! Let's go!
You actually fell for it? That was easy.
It's the lizard again.
How could you do this, Akemi?
Well, please use the third eye and escape this situation.
I mean, it's his own fault. Can't we just leave Ota there?
That's an entirely valid option.
That would save me a lot of power.
Hey, don't be so heartless!
Maybe I should look into it.
Oh, thank you. My only true ally. But whatever you do it fast. I can't see anything in here.
Seek a way out. Escape from the invitation to another world where the other world is closest. Well, alright. That's probably a good place to take a break, as the pewter Somnium was fairly long. But I guess, it's a fairly story-heavy one. We actually discovered something. We discovered the person in the capsule was pewter, returning character, and talking about his feelings of guilt over what happened with Renju in the first game, and they exchanged watches, and he's feeling okay now, and apparently Boss is gonna use the recording of that to get him cleared. I don't know how that works exactly. But apparently Boss she knows how she can use that somehow. Look, don't worry about it. The main thing is that Peter's gonna get out of jail, coming back to Abyss, and also it had nothing to do with Iris's situation, though Boss did let slip that Mizuki set up the escape game. Why would she do that? I don't know. But before we could talk to her, we started another escape room, so we have to delay that conversation until Iris and Ota can complete this one. Well, okay. Are Iris and Ota actually in any kind of danger if Mizuki set up the game? I don't know. And everyone was lying to Date about the pewter thing, and maybe lying to him about the escape game, though they're being coy about that one. I guess the only thing to do is continue playing an escape game with Iris and Ota and see what happens. What's the flowchart have to say? So this is what we've been doing. This is where we are. So we escape from the invitation to an other world. So I guess this still is chapter 3. We got an achievement that said we completed it, but I guess this escape room is the end of chapter 3. Like chapter 2 was investigation, and there was an escape room, an investigation. Then chapter 2 was that was the Somnium, then investigation, then escape room. So in this one we had investigation, Somnium, then some cutscenes, and now an escape room. What's evaluation have to say? Class up to C1. We got eyeballs. Class up to B3. More eyeballs. Class up to B2. More eyeballs. Class up to B1. More eyeballs. It's I guess it's Iris's class. I don't know why she's the only one who gets a Super Mystery Club identification card that's going up in rank. It's hers. She is member number 666. And, we did complete that Somnium with time to spare, so I think that means we can spend some eyeballs here. There we go. Person of interest 1, A1. The passionate feeling is of internet boomers. Reach out to Gen Z. Alright, some concept art for our reptilian. And by reptilian, really, it's just the tail. Really nothing else. It's just the tail. I guess those are the only things that we could buy for the time being. Alright, we got a lot of eyeballs. Okay, I'm sure there's more that we can. Like if you look at the top, there's question marks. I can't for other menus, I guess, selected with LB and RB, but I don't have those unlocked. Alright, so that's our session for right now. For no sleep for Kaname Date. He has still not gotten any sleep. But Pewter got some sleep in the medical pod. But he's awake now. Next time, more escape room action, and then maybe Date will actually get to have that conversation with Mizuki, and maybe we'll get some kind of answers about what this whole escape room business is supposed to be? Though, since Pewter is now awake, I wonder who else we would have a Somnium with, because it's been... The progression has been, you know, escape room, Somnium, investigation, right? So we just did a Somnium. We're going to be doing an escape room, so again, I would assume an investigation after that. But if there's going to be a Somnium in Chapter 4, then who would it be with? Pewter's already up and around. I guess we'll see as we continue on.